in school. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to virtual announcements. I know, friends, I know. I thought they were over. Hopefully you missed them a little bit. I don't know. But let's get it started. So, it's been a while, right? I hope everyone had a good holiday given the circumstances, and I hope everyone had a happy new year, again, given the circumstances. But we are virtual this week, and hopefully we're back in person next week. But I figured that we will still keep our traditions alive and we will do our announcements. I know I do them daily now, and we have our special Friday announcements, but I figured, let me just bring it back old school and do virtual announcements for this week since we are all away. So let's get it started. And now we're gonna do some birthdays, so let's take it away with our birthday song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Birthday! So happy belated birthday on December 24th to Gerham Andrade de Asuncao from first grade from room 103. Happy belated birthday from December 25th to Daryl Gonzalez from first grade from room 101. Emily Lopez from third grade from room 301. Adam Ochiba from kindergarten from room 122. And Eduardo Valdivioso Romero from fifth grade from room 309. Happy belated birthday from this past December 26th to Chloe Gonzalez from second grade from room 104. Happy belated birthday December 27th to Ten Francisco from fourth grade from room 303, and Logan McDonald from fifth grade from room 310. Happy belated birthday December 28th to Emma Fernandez Ochoa from sixth grade from room 207. Happy belated birthday December 30th to my girl Ava Beatty from fifth grade from room 307. And a happy belated birthday on New Year's Eve, December 31st, I forgot for a moment, to our fantastic, amazing Mr. Postal, who is one of our fourth and fifth grade teachers. So happy belated birthday to Mr. Postal. And now on to our January birthdays, and a happy birthday on January 1st to Natalie Juarez from fourth grade from room 303, to Ariana Valdez Medina from third grade from room 212, and Kristen Valladolid from first grade from room 101. And a happiest January 1st, New Year's Day birthday to our marvelous Mr. Maisel, our sixth grade teacher. I hope you had a beautiful birthday. Happy birthday on January 2nd to Makayan NG from second grade from room 305. Happy belated birthday January 3rd to Emily Govin from fifth grade from room 310. Juliana Genera from fifth grade from room 309. Adriana Louisa Cuenca from second grade from room 104. And Amy Novoa from third grade from room 203. Happy birthday on January 5th to Haider Tavares de Castro from fourth grade from 303. Happy birthday January 6th to Juan Caicho Bernay from fourth grade from room 308. Santiago Darris from third grade from 211. And Isabella Silvera also from 211. Happy birthday on January 7th, which is today. And if you're watching, happy birthday to you, to Imran Majumder from pre-K from room 205. Fabio Matza Garcia from fourth grade from room 304, and Mia Tenorio also from room 304. Happy early birthday this weekend on January 8th to Enzo Pena from kindergarten from room 120, John Piccarelli from kindergarten from room 122, Luis Rivera Velez from third grade from 211, and finally, happy early birthday January 9th to Hazem El Gabori from fourth grade from room 303. I hope everyone that had and will have birthdays have delicious, delightful, divine cake. You know I love me some cake, and I hope you guys love cake too, and I hope you have cake to celebrate your birthdays. Yay! On to some student shout outs. From Mrs. Marigliani, she would like to shout out Anna Luisa. Anna Luisa brought in supplies for their class calm down box because she thought it would make her classmates feel better. Her kindness made the whole class and Mrs. Marigliani smile, and it made me smile when I read that. And you are so amazing, Anna Luisa, for doing that for your classmates, and I hope it helps everyone calm down. Mrs. Marigliani would also like to shout out her class. She says she is so proud of her class for adjusting so amazingly to virtual learning. They've been awesome, have made this transition go so smoothly, and she wants to say thank you all for being so amazing. Great work, friends. Can't do it unless we all do it together, right? Mia Moreno would like to shout out every student from pre-K through sixth grade for making it through the whole week of virtual learning. And it's been a challenging week for everyone, and she just wanted to shout out to let them know that they have made everyone really proud. Great job, Mia, and thank you for shouting everyone out, and I'm super proud of everyone too. Michael Roig would like to shout out his friend Jonathan. Michael says he has been his best friend since day one, and they have been friends for 6 years, and that just warms my heart. I love when we shout out our friends and we let them know how special they are to us. Mrs. O'Grady would like to shout out her class. She says she is so proud of her students for being on time for virtual learning and working so hard from home. We got 100% attendance, and she is so impressed with their attention and responsibility. Round of applause, friends. Round of applause. So proud of you guys. Great work. Mrs. Lavelle Maisel will let you shout out Mrs. Franchino's entire class. These students have been so focused during virtual reading time, and it really shows how mature and determined they are. She is so proud of them. Great job, friends. This is the stuff I love, and I'm so happy that you guys are impressing your teachers. And Mrs. Lavelle has another message that she would like to shout out to her homeroom, room 310. She said the whole class did a great job coming up with inferences about not only their story, but also from their independent reading books. Great job, and that she misses you all tons. And you know what I love to say? I love, 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 love that you guys are doing such great work, and I'm so proud of all of you. I have a shout from Mrs. Ruthman, and she would like to shout out her 3rd grade class. She says her class has done an amazing job at switching to virtual learning. She is proud of all of them. 2 thumbs up, friends. Way up. Great job. Mrs. Molina would like to shout out her 4th grade class. She says she is so proud of her class during virtual learning. Everyone's trying their best and working hard. Keep up the great work. I love it, friends. Keep it up. Fabio Matza Garcia would like to shout out his friend Logan Diaz. He said Logan is a nice friend and he always cheers for him. And like, what else do we want from a friend? Just a friend that cheers for us. Like, that is so important. So thank you so much for sharing that with me, Fabio. Mrs. Franchino would like to shout out her homeroom and Mrs. Lavelle Maisel's homeroom. She says their 5th grade students have been doing an amazing job with virtual learning. Not only do they show up on time with their cameras on, ready to go, they are patient, they are participating, and they are a great group of kids. Keep up the excellent work, 5th grade. Mrs. Franchino and Mrs. Lavelle are so very proud of all of you. You guys are doing amazing work, and I can't say I'm too surprised by that. You guys are Washington School students, but I love to hear it. Dana from Mrs. O'Grady's class would like to shout out her friend Lara. She says Lara is a super awesome friend. She is smart, and she will always be her friend. My heart feels so good when I read these messages. And my last student shout out comes from Mrs. Balthazar, and she would like to shout out her students and families. Mrs. Balthazar says she is so proud of her students for having an amazing week online. She said you did a wonderful job, and she would like to thank their families for all of their support. Wonderful to hear it, because again, teamwork makes the dream work, and we want to make it work, we gotta work as a team. That's how the phrase goes, and that's just truly how it goes. So now on to some staff shout outs. First staff shout out comes from Mia Moreno. She would like to shout out all the staff members. This week, all of the staff members have tried to make things as comfortable as they can and tried really hard to make things work. Thanks to them, we're standing strong, so thank you. You just have a beautiful way with words, Mia, and I totally agree that we are staying strong because we are trying our best and we're there for each other. And Mia would also like to give me a shout out. Oh, thank you. And she says, I quote, I didn't write this about myself. She says, for one reason and one reason only, you are extraordinarily amazing. Thank you. Maybe I'll get a little plaque on my desk that says I'm extraordinarily amazing. But thank you. I appreciate the words of encouragement. It means a lot to me. So thank you. Miss Dill would like to shout out the entire Washington School staff. Miss Dill says that everyone did a fantastic job getting all of the materials ready and distributed on Monday. Teamwork makes the dream work. You don't say, Miss Dill, you don't say, but yes, you do say, and I agree with you because you know I love to say that phrase at least like, I don't know, give or take 17 times during an announcement. Our next one comes from Evan Rebello da Silva, my king of kindness, and he would like to shout out everyone at Washington School. He would like to wish everyone at Washington School a Happy New Year. Thank you. And he hopes everyone had a wonderful holiday and winter break. It's unfortunate that we had to go back to virtual learning again, but we need to be safe and hopefully we all get to return to school and to be together very soon. He says that he appreciates you all very much and that he loves you. And I agree with Evan. We're trying to stay safe. And although again, it's an ideal situation, we're going to try to make the best of it. And I know that our Washington School family is very strong and they are doing that spectacularly and to the best of their ability right now. I have another shout out and it's from Mrs. Ruthman and she would like to shout out her aides, Mrs. Sheila and Mrs. Maria. Mrs. Ruthman says she couldn't have gotten everything we have organized and done this year, especially this last week, without their help and support. You ladies rock. And I agree, you ladies totally do rock. Thank you so much for helping out Mrs. Ruthman. I appreciate that. And she totally appreciates it too. Dana from room 203 would like to shout out her teacher, Mrs. O'Grady. She says that Mrs. O'Grady is very friendly and she will always love her. I'm gonna put like music over that so you don't hear my music. Not my music, but my terrible singing. But yes, and I will always love her too. And our last staff shout out comes from Mrs. Baltazar, and she would like to shout out her kindergarten grade partners, Mrs. Bellinger and Mrs. Stanley. She says, thank you so much for all of your support and kind words. Just love it. I know it's not an ideal situation. I know it's not ideal that we're not in school, but again, it's just really so great to read all of the wonderful news that's going on and just shouting people out and making people feel appreciated and feel good, especially in this new year. So we've come to the end, but we've come to the best part, and it is our Friday Funnies. But as a tradition, whether it was virtual learning and now while we've been in school, let's hear our favorite Friday song, and let's hear it right now.
Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Our first Friday Funny comes from my friend Jesse Como from first grade from 107. And his Friday Funny is, what has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. Ew. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate the joke. And I have 3 Friday Funnies from my girl Faith from 4th grade. And her first one is, and they're all knock-knock jokes. I would just love if someone else could do it with me, but we're socially distancing and no one could do the knock-knock joke with me. Neither here nor there. But anyway, I'll do my best. Knock, knock. Who's there? Tink. Tink who? You're welcome. Yep, Tink who. And her next one is, knock, knock. Who's there? Daisy. Daisy who? Daisy rolling. They hating. You guys know that song? Again, I'll put it over me singing because a girl can't sing. And her last one is, knock, knock. Who's there? Mustache. Mustache who? I mustache you a question, but I'll shave it for later. I've heard this one before, but I've never heard of I'll shave it for later. So like, I loved it. It was really good. And Rahima might be our new Friday Funny queen. She sent me so many great jokes. I chose half of them. She sent me like 20 of them, but I chose a lot of them because again, it's virtual announcements. Let's end the, week on a funny note. So I'm going to read half of the jokes that she sent me. Why did the computer go to the doctor? It had a virus. It's a little too real for us right now, right, friends? It's a little too real. But thank you. The next one is, what do you get when you throw a lot of books into the ocean? A tidal wave. And the next one is, why did the man take his clock to the vet? Because it had ticks. So many good ones, Rahima. You're like killing it. All right, her next one is, how did Benjamin Franklin feel when he discovered electricity? He was shocked. I'm shocked. I don't know, I gotta work on my acting skills. Her next one is, which is faster, heat or a cold? Heat, because you can catch a cold. Again, a little too real for us right now, but you gotta laugh sometimes through the pain. And the next one is, what's a frog's favorite game? Hopscotch, of course. So good. The next one, I believe we're ending with, no, we're not ending with knock-knock jokes. There's just some knock-knock jokes sprinkled into her jokes. The next one is, knock, knock. Who's there? What? What who? What's me in? It's raining out here. And the next one is, knock, knock. Who's there? Cows go. Cow goes who? No, silly. Cows go moo. There's lots of cow jokes I've realized by doing announcements, but I've never heard that one. The next one is, knock, knock. Who's there? Pecan. Pecan who? Peek on someone your own size. And that's true. You really shouldn't pick on everybody, no matter if they're big or small. You're nice around here. No bullying. Got it? Got it. Cool. The next one is, what did the teacher do at the beach? She tested the water. I could go for a beach vacation now. And the next one is, why do birds fly south for the winter? Because it's too far to walk. Wasn't just obvious, right? And the next one is, how do bears keep their den cool in the summer? They use bear conditioning. Bear conditioning. Get it? And the next one is, what is a kitten's favorite dessert? Mice cream. Don't know if I tried that flavor, to be honest. And the next one is, why couldn't the boy go to the pirate movie? Because it was rated R. And this is her absolute last one. Knock, knock. Who's there? Finish who? Finished with my jokes, so no more. And thank you, Rahima. You did a spectacular, amazing, fantabulous, superb job on all of the Friday Funnies. And again, I only read half of them. She sent so many. But those are all the announcements for this week. Hopefully you don't get another video announcement for a while, because if you're getting a video announcement, that means that we're on virtual. And while hopefully you enjoyed this special edition while we've been away this week, I don't think you want any more video announcements for some time, because you want to be in school. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, I miss you all so very much. I'm so proud to shout out all the amazing things that have been going on this week. It was really nice to read them, made me feel connected to you guys, and I hope this makes you feel still connected to school. Like I always say, we have the best show in Kearney. We're the only show in Kearney, but also we have the best students, we have the best staff, and I'm just always so proud to say that I'm from Washington School, because we always pitch in, we always, we're there for each other. We want to see other people in Washington School excel, so we always lend a helping hand. So that just makes me feel really happy, because we're just such a wonderful family. I love that. And as always, friends, don't forget that I love you, your teachers love you, and Washington School loves you. See you soon. And again, I hope you enjoyed these video announcements. Toodaloo. I'm very far away. Oh, my Friday earrings. Sorry. Happy early birth. What am I saying? Who's there? Tink. Tink who? Tink. Oh, I ruined it. Room 205. 205. Okay. And then the internet broke. On to some more great news. Mrs. Ruth. It's nice to know that things don't change. Like, I will mess up constantly. No. Break high. And you know what I always like to say, friends? I hope everyone who had and will have awesome birthday celebrations filled with delicious, delectable, divine. Let's try to think of another D word. And it's been a challenging week for me. Okay. As always, friends, don't forget that I love you, your teachers love you, and Washington School loves you. I swear I don't do this on purpose. I think my brain just forgets. Okay.